Hey guys, if you'd like to learn more about T'Challa, Vibranium, Wakanda, and Black Panther, or any character in the Marvel Universe for that matter, go check out 101 Facts. So over at 101 Facts, as the name kind of suggests, they do 101 facts about your favorite video game characters, movies, television, basically anything. So go check out their stuff for more, and actually enough from me, I'm gonna let them talk a little bit about what they do and who they are.
Hello Hybrid Network viewers, I'm Sam and I wish to welcome you to 101 Facts. If you want facts all about your favourite TV shows, movies, games and pretty much everything on the planet we live on, boy or girl, do we have a channel for you. We have 2 brand new videos for you every week, an hour's worth of new knowledge about your favourite topics and, hey, maybe a little bit of fun along the way too. So check it out and become a mother factor today.
Black Panther, releasing in under 2 weeks, is set to become Marvel's biggest release yet. Filled with cool Wakandan technology made by Shuri, T'Challa's sister, the Black Panther can accomplish some amazing things. Now in this editorial, we're going to give you a quick guide to Black Panther, so when you enter the theater, you'll be the smartest one in the room. So with all that said and done, let's go over to see, first off, what's Wakanda, what's the Black Panther, and some important events you should know leading up to the movie. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Wakanda is in a small area around Lake Turkana, a point where Uganda, Kenya, South Sudan, and Ethiopia meet. Being the fortunate location of a vibranium meteorite, Wakanda is blessed with very rich soil. There's also multiple tribes in the area, and way back in the past, especially when the meteorite was first discovered, the first Black Panther was a key figure in unifying all the different tribes, which ended up making what is now known as Wakanda. Now, with perfect geographical barriers around like mountains and stuff around the location of Wakanda and the vibranium meteorite, Wakanda's been able to stay out of most explorers' way so it can just prosper on its own. A lot of people see Wakanda as various kind of African cities and African nations' potential, if not for colonialism. Now, with these barriers, Wakanda's been able to not really attract attention unless it wants to, and in the context of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they really pose as a third world nation with textile exports. So there's actually an interesting scene, I believe, in the trailer where the guy's like, you expect me to believe this third world country is really the most advanced nation in the world and this and that, and that's what they want you to think. They don't want you to think much of them to the point where they stick out, because if you do, you'll probably want to invade them and conquer their stuff. So going into more of the recent history, this actually brings us to T'Challa's father, who is King T'Chaka. Now, knowing others would attempt to invade Wakanda, as I said before, T'Chaka hid his country from the outside world. They actually use technology to cloak their nation, which is pretty cool. So when you see their nation from the outside, it just looks like, I guess, what you would expect a nation in that area to appear as. Wakanda sold off minimum amounts of vibranium to get money, but not enough to really garner too much attention from the outside world. And at the same time, T'Chaka made sure to send his best scholars outside of the nation to study abroad, so they bring that knowledge and they bring that wealth of intellect back into Wakanda. This practice is why Wakanda is actually considered the most technological advanced nation in the world. So T'Chaka, being T'Challa's father, is the one who passed on the mantle of King and Black Panther onto him before death. And now with that brief overview of Wakanda's history, let's get on to what a Black Panther is. So the Black Panther is first and foremost a protector of Wakanda. Seen as the most trained warrior both physically and mentally, he must pass through various trials. And actually a woman can be the Black Panther too. In the comics, T'Challa's sister becomes Black Panther for quite a period of time. So once this person proves themselves worthy, they undergo a ritual which enhances their physical abilities and mental abilities to above normal levels, thanks to something called the heart-shaped herb. And if you'd like to learn more about that, we have a previous editorial on there. Click the link down below. So usually the Black Panther is also the king of Wakanda, but as far as we know in the MCU, that's not mandatory. As a matter of fact, T'Chaka was the king while T'Challa was the Black Panther. And presumably T'Chaka was the Black Panther in his youth, but once he became older, he passed on the mantle to T'Challa until his untimely death. So with all that said and done, now let's get on to some important events you guys should know before watching the movie. So in the 1940s, Howard Stark found a chunk of vibranium while researching in Africa. All of this that he found, which isn't a lot, was used to make Captain America's shield. During the late 1900s, Ulysses Klaue stole vibranium from Wakanda to sell on the black market. By 2008, T'Challa was the Black Panther. Now they say in like the prelude comics and information tidbits that he had been the Black Panther for about a week by the time Iron Man went public at the end of his movie. And on June 22nd, T'Challa became the king as T'Chaka died at the Vienna meeting of the United Nations. Those are the most important events, and I guess it's also worth mentioning that after the events of Civil War, or the Avengers Civil War I should say, T'Challa takes a cryogenically frozen Winter Soldier to Wakanda so Shuri can undo Hydra's brainwashing. So that's really it for this. I hope this was a good guide for you guys to prepare for the movie. I know we're excited about it. It's getting really good word of mouth. It's getting really good early reviews and ratings. So with all that said and done, we'll see you guys later, and we hope you guys enjoy the movie. Thanks for checking out our content. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates, and our website for the latest news articles and editorials. Also, feel free to donate to our Patreon if you'd like to see our current content get better. Thanks for watching. We hope you guys have a great day.